So this is a monostable circuit, and this is a monoladal circuit. Wait, rewind a little bit. Okay, so if you didn't know, these were gears. Gears were basically Notch's first ever version of Redstone, and they were added in January 26, 2010, but removed in Alpha Edition 1.0.1. Thankfully, we have brought them back. Minecraft ReIndev is a lovely mod that acts as Minecraft InDev's spiritual successor, thus adding back gears. And yes, it is kinda just like Redstone, but on walls. Instead of like running a redstone gauntlet like I do in all my videos, I think running them individually is probably better for you to understand. So gears, right? Gears are basically the replacement for redstone dust. Except they aren't placed on the floor, they're placed on the walls like this. They can be powered from 3 different sources. The regular Minecraft pressure plate, we step here, it powers the gears, a button, and we press it, and it stays up for that amount of time. It spins. Really like the spinning animation, and how it's done, it's really smooth. And then right here we have... So this is where Minecraft and the ReIndev mod kind of diverge, right? So here we have the motor block, and it's kind of special because, you know, mostly it's the lever, right? So we can place it underwater and, you know, it's a full block. In some cases it can be the redstone torch, more on that a little bit later. And the redstone block, of course, if we just leave it like this, right? But a lever, you can't push a lever, but how crazy is that? How crazy is it to have a toggleable redstone source that you can also push? Like, this is insane. Think of the amount of contraptions you can make with this. And because I'm too lazy to make 2 different title cards for what's essentially a reprint of the same concept, we have the relay block and the delay block. Not only just sound similarly, but they also function similarly, with the relay block being basically a redstone repeater, except it doesn't have the tick delay feature. So here it just repeats the power from the source, so you could just extend a line of these throughout the whole map and it would extend. The delay block is just the cooler relay block because it does have the tick delays just like a Minecraft repeater. In this first mode it has no delay at all. In here it has a 2-tick delay, in here a 4-tick delay, and here a 6-tick delay, just like a normal redstone repeater. If you haven't watched my Minecraft logic gates video, logic gates are basically function/devices that change what the regular output to input communication would be, and kind of transforms that normal notion of if X is positive then Y is positive, and kind of inverts that around with different little variables. They're also known as like the if statements of programming, kind of the same thing, but you know, with binary positive and negative. The logic gate blocks in this mod are the OR gate block, the NOT gate block, the AND gate block, and the XOR gate block. I do recommend you watch my other video because I go more in depth into what every logic gate does, but that's more of redstone. If you want gears, then this is the NOT gate block. It basically, it inverts the signal being put to it, so the signal here is negative because this is not turned on, so the signal here is positive, and we turn this on, then it turns negative, right? It's kind of like a redstone torch, right? When you power a redstone torch, it turns off, and I found the NOT gate block to be kind of like the most similar to a redstone torch as it can get to Minecraft ReIndev. Then we follow it up with an OR gate. Basically, any of these 2 sides can power this block, which would power this lamp. So if I turn this one on, it turns positive here, and if I turn this one on, it turns positive here, and we have both. It's gonna stay positive, of course, and we can turn this OR gate into a N OR gate by simply outputting a NOT gate right here. So you can see when we turn this one on, this here turns off. Right, so it's basically the inverse of the OR gate. Then we arrive at the AND gate. Now, by naming conventions, it's kind of obvious what it does. You need to have both of these on for this to be also on. And you know, the same as we did with the N OR gate, you just add a NOT gate outside of it, and then this can turn negative whenever this turns positive. Now this right here is my absolute favorite. This is the XOR gate, and it's a combination, I'd say, of the OR gate and the NOT gate in a very cool way. Now if we turn this one on, right, of course this is gonna turn on, but if we turn both on, it turns off. Yes, it's exclusive to only one of these being turned on, and of course to turn into an XN OR gate, you just add a NOT gate going outside of it. But yeah, this is probably my favorite one out of all the logic gates. And if you want an example of how you can use it, we have a contraption from my redstone logic gates video, but the ReIndev version of it. Now this is kind of like a realistic light switch demonstration with XOR gates. Here you just have two motor blocks acting as levers, connected to cogs, connected to relay blocks, connected to XOR gates. And you turn one on, the light turns on, you turn the other one on, the light turns off. That's how light switches work in real life. You have two light switches connected to one light. You know, it's gonna work exactly like an XOR gate. First and foremost, I would like to address all the blocks that I didn't show fully in this video, like the lamp block that just does the same thing as a redstone lamp, the combustion block, which you can probably guess what it does, the two pistons that are exactly the same as regular Minecraft pistons, and the treadmills if you really want to count that as a gear block. Then I would like to showcase two small little contraptions I did while making this video. The smart piston, which works mostly like a regular Minecraft smart piston. You place a block in front of it and it pushes it off. Amazing for things like draining oceans and other stuff like that. Here we just have a motor block, gear block, and a piston doing essentially the same thing as a smart piston, and it is toggleable as you can just turn off the motor block. Now here we have a contraption that I can honestly just watch for days. This is the monostable circuit. So I press this button right here, it ejects the block just like that. Look at how satisfying this is. Oh my days, this is amazing. And if we want to turn this monostable circuit into a T flip-flop, we just run a NOT gate right here, and like an output tracker, we just put that lamp right here, we press it, oh, it turned off, we press it again, oh, it turned on. That's how you make a T flip-flop in ReIndev. Now I am going to be linking down below the Discord server for ReIndev, where there is this nifty little gear discussion forum right here, so that you can ask ahead. These people know way more than me, right? There's probably a monostable circuit more effective here. I just did mine before looking here, so you can probably find it. I have read through some of these, but yeah, the people here are amazing. Actually, as I say that, let me show you something. This is the amazing 4x4 piston door made by Discord user Isla. I'm also going to link it down below because my mind was blown when I saw this. I don't talk a lot about pistons in this video, so you should definitely check this video out. It's just a showcase of their door. It looks amazing. It sounds amazing. Honestly, just huge shout out to that person. So this is it, everyone. This is everything you needed to know about ReIndev gears. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments. If you like the video, give it a like, a subscribe. If you have anyone who's interested in this mod or any type of redstone, send it to them. It helps out a ton. Thank you so much. And this has been it. Bye-bye.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
By the way, if I sounded proper bad in that video, I do have a cold, so I apologize for that. Next video I'm going to sound better because I have lots of big projects in the way. Remember to subscribe and ring the bell for that. See you in the next video.